Blackstone presents The Double Image by Helen Macinnes. This book is read by Stefan Rudnicki. To the Men Who Don't Get Medals. 1. April in Paris, and a sprinkle of rain, a sudden whip of cool breeze, a graying sky to end the bright promise of the evening. John Craig decided that his saunter along the Boulevard Saint-Germain might come to a quick end any moment now, and began looking in earnest for a place of retreat. He stretched his spine, bringing his height up to 6 feet, to let him look over the heads of the crowd and search for the cafe he wanted. His face, rugged in its features, was normally pleasant in expression, as if he were trying to soften the starker effect of a strong jaw and firm mouth. His eyes, under well-marked brows, were gray and alert. His neatly cut hair was dark and thick. He carried himself well, shoulders straight, waistline taut. He had the easy stride of an athlete, and yet here again he underplayed the effect by avoiding any flamboyance or overconfidence in his movements. An amiable young man, strangers thought when they met him, rather quiet on the whole. Later they might change that opinion. He underplayed his real interests, too, as if he thought intellectual display was just another form of boasting, unnecessary if you were any good, embarrassing if you weren't. At this moment, the expression on his face was one of minor irritation. Damn fool, he told himself, to leave his raincoat back at the hotel. The cafes were numerous along this stretch of the boulevard, some big and brassy, others dim and dreary, most of them with rows of little outside tables, nudging the traffic on the broad pavement into a narrow stream. People hurried, either because of the time of day, 5:30, a home to reach, friends to meet, or because of the threat of a soaking. Only one man, walking slowly towards Craig, seemed totally purposeless. He came to a halt, oblivious of the people behind, of their jostling and open annoyance as they maneuvered around him. Craig, his own path blocked by the bottleneck, drew aside to the curb and let 3 pretty girls regain their flouncing formation. Then a stout woman passed with a bulging shopping bag and a bouquet of celery. Then an old, muttering man. Then 2 young bearded men who had seized the chance to squeeze by. Then, hey, enough of that. Craig stopped being polite and pushed on, glancing reprovingly at the daydreamer who had started it all.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?